Good evening, students. Before we start, let me just to share my screen. Okay, as you can see here, just before to start, let me introduce myself. My name is Taravina Tage. My student ID is 301-28580. My teaching majors or subjects are English and Geography, and the topic will be based on climate change. The title of the lesson is The Impact of Climate Change to the Environment in Kiribati, in order to be more specific. Okay. The lesson time that will be based to do the delivery of the lesson is 10 to 15 minutes. And the date of recording is 17 of October 2021. The subject is geography. The level is year 11 of Form 5. The school location, one of the school in Kiribati, the William Cowden Memorial College. Our learning outcome, students should be able to define the words climate change, identify and describe with examples the impact of climate change to the environment. Lesson objective, students can be able to understand climate change and can recognize and know the impact of it to the environment. Students' prior knowledge or skills, they will be discussed the relationship between relief and climate change. The materials or the resources required for this lesson, and for the teachers' resources, the PowerPoint notes, the laptop, Zoom, and the summary notes. And for the students' resources, the laptop, the notebook, and the pen. Moving on to the lesson delivery or the introduction of the lesson. And for the teachers' activity, the first thing they will be doing is creating the students to the roll call, introducing the learning outcome, the topic and the subtopic, and also include the prior knowledge based on the relationship between relief and climate. For the students' activity, they will be response to the question and also ask question if they want. Now we are moving to the lesson delivery or the contents of or the body of the lesson. For the teacher activity, she or he must provide the notes based on the topic, discuss the note with the students or the open discussion, ask question that could be related to the main topic or that could be related to the main topic. And also to provide the activity, and the activity that will be provided is based on the picture interpretation. The time required for this is 10 minutes. And the students' activity, they must take some important notes or concepts, response to the question given by the teacher, participate in the class activity, and present the answers to the whole classes. I'm sorry, I forgot one thing. Yeah, the time required for the lesson delivery or the introduction will be 2 minutes. Okay, moving to the last part of the conclusion for the summary of the lesson and for the teacher's activity. What they're gonna do is wrap up the whole topic, provide the homework activity for the students, and also to thank students for their efforts and participation. Students are required or the activity required, they will be asked any question or queries based on the given topic, response to the question from the teacher, copy their homework activity for tomorrow lesson. The time required is 2 minutes. The assessment and evaluation, assessment of learning, provide the homework activity to the students, the assessment for learning, discuss the notes with the students, and then provide the student activity such as class activity based on the picture interpretation. Consideration for differentiated instruction, ask the student to go through the notes so that they can understand the main topic covered. Students must take responsibility as to engage themselves in doing and finish the activity. Ask the student to do the activity regarding the notes given or being discussed. The activity given will be based on the picture interpretation, where students can construct their own answers by reflecting back to the images given or to interpret the picture. The organization strategy that will be used in this lesson and in this time, and students are expected to do their activity individually and construct their own ideas to the answers the question that being provided for their homework. For the students activity, grouping the students and motivates them to share their ideas among the students so that they can answer the question related to the picture provided as their class activity. Okay, I think now we are coming to the end of our discussion, and if you have any more question or queries to ask, feel free to contact me on my student ID is 111288580 at students.usb.ac.fj. And also make sure to, sorry, okay, just to know what's the topic that will be covered during our lesson. The topic is climate change. The title of the lesson is the impact of climate change to the environment in Kiribati our case study will be based on Kiribati in order to be more specific. That's all, and thank you.